Hello, everyone. Thank you for coming. Thanks for watching. I am going to read the stand up I was supposed to do yesterday, but the situation we're on in, I'm not going to get into that. Nobody wants to hear that. Okay. So this one's called The Battle of the Ants, and I'm going to be reading this. I need to practice more, but let's just enjoy ourselves and have fun. Why not? What else do we got to do, right? All right, this one's called The Battle of the Ants. So, I like edibles and keeping my lungs clean as opposed to smoking. Ew to sharing spit. Also, herpes is real, you guys. Now, let's knock me back down a peg. So, I'm a door dasher, which should pay more since it's deemed so essential that you can keep working through global quarantine. Hashtag if you can't afford a tip, don't order shit. Hashtag walk your broke ass to the store. Hashtag now not accepting orders under $8 because I'm not driving cross country again for $5. Hashtag thanks for the free shake, bitch. So, after one particularly long, hard day of driving around listening to my favorite music such as the Ramones, Lizzo, Danny Brown, and Billie Eilish, and listening to my favorite comedians such as Tiffany Haddish, Bert Kreischer the Machine, Uncle Joey Coco Diaz, and Eliza Schlesinger. Anyways, also driving on a paranoia high induced by some home-baked peanut butter triple chocolate chip Scooby Snack cookies, and all the while enjoying the very real paranoia of driving under suspension in order to survive with my broke ass. After this long day full of chill and laughter mixed with moments of heart-pounding sweaty paranoia, I get home to my tiny apartment and see some ants on the floor. Just your typical little tiny black ants that you see crawling around sometimes. No problem. I don't have a basement. I've seen these before. You just gotta kill a scent and they go away. No biggie. So I grab my can of orange scented bug murder spray and spray the whole trail all the way up to the wall where I think they're coming from. Cut to a few days later. I had used one of those 2-week foot peeling masks. Summer's coming and I can't afford a pedicure right now. They're not open anyways, right? Anyways, you guys know what I'm talking about. Well, those masks make your feet peel like crazy in the shower, and one of those days I didn't have time to clean the shower right away. So I figured I'll get to it right after work. Well, I never got to it, and the next day came. When I went to take a shower, there were hundreds of ants in there eating my skin flakes, you guys. Ugh, it was so freaking gross. I'm disturbed. I water bomb all of them down the drain and clean my place better than I have in my entire freaking life. After a week of OCD cleaning my place daily, I start coming home to a couple of flying ants. Now I'm like, capital what the fuck? Now I'm shooting orange scented bug murder spray in the hair every day for like a week. And I'm breathing this stuff in every time. Because that's what happens when you spray stuff in the air. It's there. Now my edible stoner ass starts thinking, I've got the Corona V, which triggers me to appreciate a little more, which triggers me to appreciate people a little more. And I even met a sexy guy via Messenger. I usually send random guys that try to hit on me via Messenger, like a fuckboy gif or something, and move on with my life. But this time I was thinking, oh, I could die. And what's the harm of flirting a little bit online? I enjoy the time we got left, right? Left, right, U-turn. Stoner jokes. Eventually, after a lovely day full of heart-pounding road paranoia and incredibly delicious home-baked peanut butter triple chocolate chip Scooby Snack cookies. Side note, do you think transgenders' butts smells confused dogs? Anyways, back to the story. This one particular day, I get home and I go to the bathroom. Big surprise, I got the bladder of a freaking goldfish. I get up off the toilet and I turn to wash my face. As soon as I turn on the light, hundreds of flying ants. They're all over my walls. They're on my sink. They're in the freaking toilet where I was just sitting. Thank Glob, I must have killed most of them with my Scooby Snack piss. Yes, it's true. I don't always flush my number ones. Call me a dirty hippie. Call me a baller on a budget. I'm saving money on my water bill. Whatever. I see all these flying insects everywhere in my bathroom, and I'm like, shit, I'm killing all these motherfuckers. I walk out of the bathroom to get my own scented bug murder spray, and they're all over my hallway too. And now I'm like, shit, how high do I gotta be to miss all these creatures all over the damn place? I grab my orange scented bug murder spray and kill all of them. Now my place looks like a site of mass genocide for ants, and I yell, oh, it's on! These motherfuckers are going down! I do some research, Google and YouTube style, and find out that they're carpenter ants, and that they can actually bite you. This means I might as well have a swarm of tiny bees trying to take over my whole place. And now I know what bit me in my sleep a couple of nights ago. I woke up to about 4 bites on my body one day. And I say day and not morning because I still sleep till about noon or whatever. Anyways, I thought spider at the time, but it didn't really swell up like they usually do. And now it makes sense. Things are starting to click. Also, during my research, I learned that they hate cinnamon and citrus, like lemons and grapefruits and freaking oranges. You little fuckers. I also find out that they love bait traps. They love them so much, they bring them back to their nests to share with their communities for a lovely last meal, ant family style. I ate a cookie and take my newfound list of weapons and head to the store. As I'm shopping around, Sexy McFlirt calls, and in order to keep things light, I just tell him I'm shopping and act cute on the phone while purchasing my Battle of the Ants items. Next thing, I'm high as a giraffe's birth canal and on the phone with McSexy Pants via the Bluetooth, keeping me hands-free. Thank you, technology. I get in my place and open my door and forget. Yes, those home-baked peanut butter triple chocolate chip cookies, Stupid Snack cookies were that good. I open the door and I forget I'm on the phone with a stranger who I'm still trying to impress, maybe even date if I survive and the ants don't eat me. Then I announce, it's hunting time, and I begin to prepare my Battle of the Ants items, adding extra lemon juice to the cleaner in order to exaggerate the effectiveness and the sweet smell of my victory. While doing all this, I'm talking hella shit. I'm saying crazy things, crazy fucked up things like, I'm gonna make you kill all your coworkers, all your friends, and yes, your whole family's going down by your little tiny ants too. And you're gonna kill everyone you've ever known in your entire pathetic parasitical existences, even your queen. Then you're gonna die too, you little bitches. Remember, they're biting me in my sleep, guys. That's not right. This is not okay. I start spraying the lemon cleaner everywhere and I'm looking everywhere for where they're coming from. Now let me tell you, I must have looked in this place so many times, I just didn't see them. They were so close, they could have bit me. Oh wait, that's right. They fucking did. They were coming up from all around the water heater, no basement, which means it's in the center of my freaking apartment. I scream, die motherfuckers, die! And make machine gun noises while I make it rain bait traps all over their asses. Brrrr, and slam the door shut. And I make a big, thick line of cinnamon in front of it while growling like a rabid animal. That's right, I scared my chihuahuas, you guys. Meanwhile, this whole time, Mr. McSexy was still on the phone. And the phone was so quiet. So quiet. So finally, I mustered up enough audacity to say, and I quote, and he starts busting out laughing. Then I start laughing hysterically. We can't breathe. This goes on for a little bit. Then I finally catch my breath and say, was it good for you? While still giggling like a 12-year-old girl that found a stack of Papa's old porn mags, he says, girl, you better write that shit down for your bit. And now here we are. So let me ask you this. Was it good for you? Next time a homegirl came over, we were singing, dead ants, dead ants, dead ants, dead ants, dead ants, dead ants, dead ants. Thanks for coming. I'm getting better cameras. I'm working on it.